Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome on in. Novella, J-Man, many numbers. Hello, welcome. Welcome to both of you. How are you both doing? Hopefully your Thursday's treating you well. Yeah. Zoom a little. There we go. Yes, it's just finally Thursday. It's almost in the week. Too tired. Oh, I feel you there. I feel you there. Oh, it is far too tiring. At the minute, I swear. It's far too tiring. I'm lucky. I managed to get a little extra sleep. I had a half day today, so I have to do a full day of the day job. Which is very nice. But it was for a purpose. I had to go to a doctor's and have them check up my lungs. As you all may or may not know, I had a little bout with pneumonia, which, not fun, but they wanted to check my lungs were all in good health, and good news, numbers were good. That's what they told me. Numbers were good. I'm breathing good. So, we should be okay. I figured it would be fine, but I guess they wanted to check for any scarring, because it can scar in the lungs and that. But thankfully, I am all good. Yeah. Exactly, we're all good. Which, believe me when I say, any avoidance of health scares is truly something I want to do my utmost to avoid. I can't begin to stress how not fun it is to have pneumonia, so yeah, it do feel good. It do feel good. Ugh, but that's about as eventful as my day's gone today, I'll be completely honest with you. It's not been the most eventful beyond that. If anything, it's been pretty boring beyond that. It's not been too exciting. Yeah, exactly. I'm happy as well. Yeah, thank you. I guess as far as some recent changes, I have decided to take a break from Final Fantasy XIV. For the first time in many years, I have decided to cancel my sub and will be taking a break from it. Mostly because I've just sort of at a point where I just feel like there's not much to do other than grind. And at the minute, so my sub doesn't end till April 2nd, technically. So if I wanted to, I could log on the 25th and, you know, do some of the story stuff that comes out. But part of me is kind of content to just maybe wait till May, when the, you know, bigger update comes out. And you see how I feel then. So, at the minute, I've been playing some World of Warcraft, actually. I wanted to give it a go. Dabbled in a bit of Shadow Priest. Currently maining Death Knight, though. Though, I may go back and do more Shadow Priest. A mistake? Maybe. But I wanted to give it a go. I can't. I shall say no more. No. But I'm trying it out, see how I feel. And it's been okay so far. But, you know, I might go back to 14 after this month. I've only paid for a month, so if I find that after that month I'm like, then it is what it is. But so far I'm having fun with it. So far. So it's definitely opened my eyes to what a few things that 14 could be doing better, and definitely a few things I've liked about 14. I think aesthetically I do prefer 14, I'll be honest. But I do appreciate that WoW has a lot of customization, and the classes have a lot more of an identity to them. I do like that. They even gave, I think in one expansion, was it Legion? They gave like unique, was it unique relics or something based on your spec? I don't know. I just found that interesting. I thought it was an interesting feature, honestly. Don't look at me. I don't know. Yeah, an avid classic player. But yeah, so far, let's say I've had a good time with it. I've had a good time with it, so I can't complain, really. Oh, I'll say I'm still messing around. I've not done anything high level, so just been going through the motions, leveling. Let's say is next stuff and everything. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. I think for me, it's just I look around in 14 at the minute, and it's just I feel kind of shitty. I just kind of look at where things are at the minute, and I don't know. I want to really like the game. I want to get to a point where I'm thinking, yes, this is going to be good again. I want to have that same joy I felt when I played, just when I was playing through the story, honestly. I feel like I've lost that feeling I had. I don't know. Game kind of, you mean, the current expansion is not as good as Shadowlands. Yeah, Dawn Trail, not big on it. I don't hate it, but I'm not going to stand here and tell you that it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's not. Oh, also, J-Man, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't realise you'd followed 7 days ago. I'm so sorry to not mention it earlier if I hadn't already, but thank you for the follow. You don't lose the feel the game isn't providing it. I guess... Yeah. No, I suppose it isn't. And, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've hit that point. Because the thing is, right, there's a lot I love about 14. There's a lot I do. Well and truly, there's a lot of stuff that I thought, yeah, I really love this. But I've lost that kind of feeling. You know, that we're playing through the story, you know, and like, some people are saying, oh, well, you know, Endwalker is so much better because it's the culmination. No. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that that's the reason Dawn Trail sucks. Dawn Trail sucks because I find the writing to be significantly worse than any other expansion so far. Except for like 1.0. Oh yeah, WoW's got some spaghetti code. Yeah, no. I can imagine that. It does feel a little clunky in comparison, I must admit. It's not bad, but the melee class... Like, I'm playing Death Knight. Melee, I feel it a bit. Also, not being able to hit stuff that's like right next to you but isn't 180 degrees. I don't know. I'm used to that with 14, but it's not a thing here. It's little things. Like, let's say 14, I like the look of it better. Yeah, like with WoW, I noticed if anything goes past like your peripherals, you just, you know, you can't hit it. Whereas in 14, if you're close enough, you can hit it. Your character will turn around and start attacking it. Maybe I'm just used to that more like free-flowing controls where if I'm attacking something, it'll attack. I mean, I'm also having to get used to the idea of auto-attacking, which wasn't really a thing you use on 14 much. You very rarely auto-attacked. Like, maybe you did a little, but in WoW it seems like it's quite a big part of it. Which I don't mind. That's fine. Something to get used to. I think it's one of those. Some of it is just me needing to get used to stuff. Yes, it is. 14 was 2010, so it's about 6 years later. FF14 came out around 2010, 2011. It's not as new as you think. I think 2016 was Stormblood, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV's over 10 years old as well. It's very old itself. It doesn't look it, I know. They've done some good graphical updates on it very recently as well, which have really made it look nice. Shadowbringers, no, my friend, you are way off. No. Final Fantasy XIV released back in like 2011, got rebooted completely. Then, a bit later, Heaven's Ward. Then a bit later than that, Stormblood. And then after that, Shadowbringers. So, Shadowbringers, I think, came out in 2019. Then, Endwalker in 2021. So yeah, Shadowbringers was the third expansion. About 2 or so years, maybe a bit more. It varied a little bit. But when I started back in 2021, we were just about to get Endwalker, and I finished the main story of Shadowbringers right as Endwalker came out. Then the servers had the whole thing. They were suffering from success a bit, and you know what? Not a bad thing to suffer from. And then Endwalker, they had so many good decisions. So many good decisions. I don't know what's happened. No, don't worry about it. But no, it's like, I don't know what happened. I feel like the game just doesn't have that same... I mean, the story was worse. Objectively worse. Maybe I'm just noticing things that were always there, but, like, one character has more lines in that one expansion than some of the characters in the entire game. And I don't think the writing for that character was done very well. I think the voice acting was done fine, but the lines, the writing, wasn't very good in comparison to other expansions. Like, and it's like, I don't know, I refuse to even acknowledge these people who say, oh, it's because it's like, this is the start of a new thing. No, that's just because it's the start of a new thing. It's a fresh slate. We can start good. We don't have to start shit. I mean, it does... I heard somewhere that Dawn Trail was written by the side quest writers, which, if that's the case, never again, please. Don't let them cook. Keep them on the side quests. Like, there are little things I didn't like anyway. They got rid of job quests, which I get to a point, but also why? Like, I adored the Dark Knight job quests, right? They're so good. They make you kind of... The first lot in particular really have a theme of going back on places you've been before and going... Yeah, well, were you okay with that? Or do you not feel you were used a bit? And, you know, just making you question yourself a little bit. And almost looking inwards into your character, even though your character doesn't have their own character per se, other than what you pick in dialogue options. This one kind of gave your character. I don't know, it's a little thing. But, you know. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm not going to spend the whole stream bitching about 14, I promise. But it's just... I think fishing's still a thing. To answer your question. I think it is still a thing. I've not dabbled in professions yet, so... But, anyway. As I say, I'm not going to get into my issue of 14 too much today, but I have stopped my sub. I know there's a new expansion coming, but here's the thing with 14 expansions at the minute, and it's something that grinds my gears and makes me actually kind of angry. They split the content in half. Don't even tell me you're doing something if it's not coming out soon. Like, 7.2.5 is in May. Why the fuck would I care about it now? Like, tell me later. I don't care about something that's not going to come out for ages now. Like, I can just pause my sub till May if I want to actually play the actual content I want to play. Like, now, the crafting and gathering thing, that's great. That's good. I'm not much for it myself, but hey. So, if you cancel the sub, your sub and another chance on the horizon, that can. I mean, it's not anywhere near. We're nowhere near another expansion. Nowhere near. Dawn Trail came out very recently in the grand scheme of things. Like winter last year, I think. Yeah, it's very recent. It's very, very recent. So, we're nowhere near another expansion. We're not even like halfway towards it. Not even halfway. No, it's... I'm not going to keep going into it because it's just going to get me angrier and angrier the more I think about it, and I don't do these streams to be angry constantly. I have enough of that in my daily life. But I'll end it on this. When 14 looks like it's actually going to have something I'll actually be entertained by, I'll come back to it. For now, I'm giving WoW a shot. We'll see how I feel. I might stick with it. I also just might not. We'll see for this month, but I also might just not stick with it. There are a few little things that I'm like, I'm not so sure about, and if it ends up just being, again, me on my own, then no, I'm not going to keep with it. I've kind of made the internal decision that I'm not going to play games or buy games that people I know are playing on, but then they didn't play with me. So, it is what I'm. So, we'll see. But maybe I'm just sort of falling out of MMOs a little, but I'm not hating WoW at the same time. I'm not. I don't know. I'm mixed. I'm really mixed. I've not tried the latest expansion. I'm just leveling through Dragonflight at the minute. But yeah, been doing that a bit. That's not the biggest thing at the moment I've been doing. Other than that, obviously we had our last session of Voice in the Dark. For those of you who were there, I hope you did enjoy. I hope you've been enjoying them. I will a little announcement on those, by the way. The Voice in the Dark campaign will have a little bit of a break because I will be without my players for a while. The 20th of April will be the next one. Again, in the Discord will be when they're going to happen, so if you're really keen to be there for them live, the Discord is the best place. But don't worry. Of course, the VODs are on YouTube already, so if you want to go through it at your own time, they're there for your viewing pleasure. I'm considering some supplementary content potentially to go with. We'll see if I have time. But I'm gonna have a bit more time to do some things, so I might see if I can throw a video together again. Don't expect it to come anytime soon. You know what I'm like. I am not the best at making videos quickly, so bear with me as I work my way through that little menagerie. On some brighter news, Total War Warhammer should have its patch soon, and I'm thinking a good Tzeentch campaign's in order. I want to see how he plays old Kairos Fate Weaver. They're doing a very big change to him. A very lore-friendly change. And I'm pleasantly surprised that they are having the video editor. I mean, tempting, honestly. I despise editing videos. Nothing on 1 second. I think you're underselling yourself a bit there, my friend. that would not net you much. My videos are never typically very long. Well, I suck. I also suck. It's I think I suck. I mean, I've been experimenting a bit with DaVinci Resolve and that to try and get some better quality. Oh, but the long overdue video on Golg will be my next one. The old man-eater himself. You'll have my opinions on him. Some of you may remember when I streamed playing as him. I have already got a little joke in mind for the video anyway, that I've been thinking about for a while, so I'm going to experiment with that a little bit. Oh, and I do have one little extra announcement. All I'm going to say is a little something that I have got the design for is going to be started in April. So I will hopefully be able to tease you guys a little bit with progress on that as things go along. Yeah, eventually. It'll be a way off, but I thought I'd let you guys know. Keep you hyped for it. That later on in the year, you might see a little something. So. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, my current one does look absolutely gorgeous. So don't you worry. Even if I have another one, you'll probably see this one still, because it looks absolutely divine. Don't you worry about that. I'm not one of those people who gets a new model and throws the old one out. I'm very much pro keeping models. What are you planning to... Do you mean Baron? Oh, Pinky the Brit. Ah. No, I figured... I clocked it after like the second. God. It's so long since I've seen Pinky the Brit. Holy shit. But no, thank you, J-Man. Thank you. It's very nice of you, sir. God, Pinky the Brit. I feel old now. I feel very old. And that one. Holy shit. God, that's a blast from the past. I really feel old. Something. Trust me, my just chatting streams end up turning into someone will make me feel old. Normally it's Judas making me feel old, so someone had to do it. If my boy isn't around. Somebody's got to make me feel ancient and withering. Let's quickly indulge in my drink a smidge. I'm thinking as well, I'm tempted to maybe get an XLR cable and see if that makes any difference in this mic. You know me, I am a glutton for improvement, and if I think I can make a small change that will, you know, drastically improve quality, then I will. If you're wondering, this particular microphone allows for both USB and XLR. It is a Shure M7. The Shure M7 has a USB port and a port for an XLR cable. What do you mean, RIP? It's a very good mic. It's a very good mic, actually. It's been serving me very well for a while now. Frankly, it's been a very good mic for me. I have nothing bad to say about it, honestly. It's a bit pricey. That's like the only negative. But honestly, other than that, it's been a very nice microphone. Hence, the only thing I'd want to change at the minute is maybe switch it to XLR, so we get those real nice crisp sounds. Well, the SM7B is a lot more expensive, and requires XLR. So, maybe one day. I mean, that's what all the podcasters have, right? That's like, you see all like your Joe Rogans, your I don't know any other big podcasters, but all those kind of podcasters, they have like this really fancy, like, a lot of YouTubers have them as well. These like really nice Shure mics that like that you plug into. So I've seen it around, and I don't dispute its quality. But it's like £900 or something crazy like that. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I opposed to getting it? No, not at all. Not at all. One day we may go to that level of quality. But an XLR cable and a Go XLR Mini or something like that is hardly much of an investment for a substantial increase in quality, potentially. I'm debating it. I don't know if it's going to be a necessary change or one that will help me, but it's one I'm thinking about. Because, you know, anything to make my voice sound even better and crisper is, well, simply put, a benefit for me and a benefit for you, I should hope. And certainly a benefit for recording. It'll just mean I'll have to set up all my sound stuff again, which will be a little annoying, but the payoff will be very nice. Is my hope, anyway. I also at some point want to do another painting stream. I have a little, like, light and camera setup that I can use now. What's this? They're everyone getting a cloud lifter 37B, so maybe your goodness those should get that too. I don't have one yet, but I'm aware of what they are. If memory serves, the XLR cable plugs from the mic into one of those, and then you need another XLR cable to go from that to the device you're using to go between that and your computer. And it's supposed to clean up the audio of it, isn't it? I have heard about that. It's something to consider. It's something to consider. I know there was a brief time I was tempted to try the Steel Series one, but I wasn't that impressed yet. Also increases your gain. Ah. That is helpful. That is helpful. Means I'll only have to maybe do some minor adjustments. I mean, I've got filters and all kinds of stuff in place. There's a lot of noise and stuff that go around me that you don't hear, thankfully. It's very quiet. Ah, okay. Well, like I say, I'm probably not going to jump to the 7B anytime soon, but you never know. We might eventually go there. For now, my current Shure microphone has done masterfully, honestly. That's done very good for me. I'm not looking to upgrade yet. It's one of them. I'll get round to it later. Don't you worry, I will get round to it later. Throw your throne. See, I've heard stuff about Throne where it, like, upcharges stuff. That's what I've heard. Throne upcharges occasionally. That's something I've been hearing from some people. So I'm like, Also, I don't want people buying me stuff. Yeah, I've heard Throne ups the, like, how much it costs quite a bit, to the point where it would be better for me to just put a goal in, like, a goal on the stream for tips, because at least that wouldn't mean you guys are paying upcharged for that Throne. I don't know. That's what I've heard anyway. But it's one of those. At the minute, I'm not. Here's the thing, right? I don't really want to ask for that kind of thing, because at the end of the day, I can afford it, right? I can afford it. I appreciate the offer, certainly, but I can afford. And these days, money doesn't go as far as they used to, so I don't want to ask for money for things if I can't afford it myself. And it's one of those. Maybe one day this will make my money, but for now I have another means of making money that's reliable, very much under the industry rate entirely. Oh shit, I just realised that's still muted. Hello Artemis. My apologies there, my friend. I just realised... where is it? There we go. 1 second. One second. I will play it real quick. Where's the metal pipe? Oh, hang on. Where's my metal pipe? 1 second. I will play it for you, don't worry. Okay, 1 second. There you go. There you go. Metal pipe. I didn't realize it was still off. But there we go. It's back on now. See? No scam. Kerbal went and replayed it. He went and replayed it. Indeed. I'm just that good. That good that I completely forgot it was off. See, I remembered every other audio setting to mess with today because I had a Windows update, which, as you know, means that it will fuck with your mic settings and your audio. So I had to go and faff with that a little bit. Which is why I was a minute late for stream, so I ran it last minute, those weren't working. So, had to go fix them, and then I had to redo my live thing, and there you go. But, welcome in, buddy Upper. How you doing, Artemis? How are things going? Hopefully things are going well. Good. No worries, Novella. You put one. Good. I was just telling everyone about my not so eventful Thursday, but at the very least, I can confirm that I am not going back to hospital. My lungs are doing fine. Which is a very good thing. Believe me, I'm not going back to hospital. Yes, exactly. Of course, they had me spend, like, the morning without an inhaler, which was very annoying. I kinda half noticed it. Especially when they wanted me to start breathing heavy into, like, a little thing. Yeah, exactly, it's just ugh. But, yeah, you know my pain then. But I can confirm I am back in the green. Numbers are good. Gotta ask my nose that. Ah, yep. You understand. Yep. 100%. You forget about it, and then it just likes to wham appear magically and remind you that not only is it there, but it's there to choke you, and not in a fun way or a kinky way, in a really annoying and unpleasant way. But hey. But hey. So far, we're going up. We're green. And no more hauntings of asthma for now. For me, anyway. Maybe one day it'll happen again. Hopefully not. Touching all the woods. But yeah. But other than that, not much excitement beyond my cancelling of my 14 sub, and a commission has been made and will be began in April. So a certain design that you all really liked, well, it'll soon be... Hello, Neon! Welcome, buddy. Why'd your legs hurt, Neon? What have you been doing with your legs? They hurt because you've been walking too much, right? You haven't gooned so hard you can't feel your legs anymore. You haven't gone uber gooner. You climbed a mountain, a mile. 5 hours. Good lord. Good God. Yeah, I'd be pretty dead if I did that, I'll be honest. I can concur. It wouldn't even take 5 miles. But my legs were aching like mad after having to walk up a not long distance, but long enough uphill. And my bus broke down. I had to walk up to get a pickup. And 4:38. Jesus, man. That's a big mountain. That's a big mountain. I mean, we've got some pretty big ones over here. Nothing insane, but big enough. Big enough. So, but jeez, that 5 hours. I think the last time I went up a mountain, which I won't go into too much detail, I'll leave it at I was spreading some ashes. We'll leave it at that. But went up decently far. It was only a couple of, like, maybe hours at most. But 5. I mean, I didn't go always to the top. Nowhere near. But 5 hours. Oh, boy's bloody marching. I assume you went there for like a trip or something, or wasn't like a work thing, was it? I like to hope you went there because you wanted to go there for a trip or something, not a excursion by work. I feel like I shouldn't go into my reason for climbing the mountain much considering the time of year. So. Anyway, I'm not going to bring it up. No brain, we're not going to mention the depression. But yes. But anyway, it's good to see you're still here, Leon. You've survived your climb, wherever it was you were climbing. Sorry if I'm yawning, chat. Yeah. Very eepy. Very eepy this week. It's gone quick, but it's been tiring. It's been very tiring. Glad it's over, nearly. Still got one more day to go. But Fridays never last long, do they? And then we'll be playing Monster Hunter World. And I'll get a bit of time to chill. I think... Let me think. Pathfinder won't be this week. Might be next week? Let's see. I'm not sure if Pathfinder's still happening. Don't know. We'll find out about that one. But, yes, I do have a Pathfinder game to potentially look forward to the following week. We will see. But obviously the Dark Heresy will be on a bit of a break, which gives me some time to plan some things out. This will happen occasionally, I'll be honest with you folks. These things will happen. There'll be long points where we have a break. It'll happen. So, it is the nature of such things, but fear not, when the players and me are available, we'll be getting right back to it. We did leave them off on a last breach and clear to claim the ship's armory. Like I said, I might do some supplemental content. See if I can't throw something together to sort of make up for the lack of those sessions. Bit of world building stuff. Long breaks was that Cobra gets stuck in the port sometimes. A bit of both, my friend. Welcome, balls. A little bit of both. Though in this case, it's because one of my players won't be free next session, and then by the time the following session would happen, another one of my players won't be available for a bit. So, which is fine. It's one of them. I knew what was coming for a bit now, so I've planned around it. The 20th will be our next one, as I'm sure you've seen from Discord. But I'm considering some supplemental content. Oh, I don't know if you were here earlier, balls, by the way. But avoid no duties treasonous. Indeed. I don't know if you were here earlier, Balls, but I have a little something in the works. You may remember a certain design that is going to be coming to life soon. Soon TM. It's probably going to be later this year, if I had to guess. The Cobalt Bean's included. The Cobalt Bean is included. Can confirm. Yes, we have a bean in the works as well. It's part of the package. Indeed. So don't you worry. We will have a bean. And when I'm ready to, that'll be one of the last things done. So, when I'm ready to tease that one, I will let you know. You guys in the Discord will be the first to know. Yes, there'll be a bean. We will have a bean. We'll have our own bean this time. It won't just be any bean. No. It'll be our bean. Our Cobalt Bean. Yes. But it will be some time, so we must await the Cobalt Bean with bated breath. But probably quite a while. Good while, I'd say. The art's going to take about 2.5 months, so the rigging, I don't know how long that will take. I've not spoken to a rigger yet. I'm going to wait until the art's close has been done before I do that. The artists themselves, I actually do need to avoid the artists themselves, whether they know any riggers that they've worked with in the past. That is something I will ask. But don't worry, we'll get someone whose rigging will fit the quality. May cost, but it'll look beautiful when it's done. 100%. But yes, we will have our bean. We will. I did promise you, the bean would return. And I am an angel of my word. But like I said, if you're in the Discord and you've seen the design, then you know what to expect, partly. There's a few extra bits I've asked for, which wasn't on that design. Those are done later. But if you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry. You'll see plenty of it soon. If I'm lucky, it'll be finished for September time, and I'll be able to have my second year start with a bang. It's probably just a thing again. This one, the art isn't being done by Foxes this time. It's a different artist. It is the same artist who did the design. So it's a different person. Wanted to try something, you know? Try a different style. See how I felt. I like that style, so we'll see. But never say never to another edition from the Fox down the road. And of course, we'll still be using this one. Because, I mean, look at it. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. So, don't you worry. As far as... I don't think they're bigger on this outfit. I believe my proportions have stayed the same. So... I don't think they're any different. No, I'm pretty confident they're the same. I'm just more covered. Not being a harlot. Few VTubers are this covered, chat. It's okay. 3.0 me has even less skin on show, technically, because a lot of it's metal. So, you know. I need some yawning. Fuck. Ugh. I'm extremely tired. I mean, if you want to look at my original design compared to what was made in the end, the chest is certainly bigger. Ironically, I was going to go back to Nabs about doing a 3.0 design, but... Exactly. I also do... I love the Mechanicus, I just don't like how their army is represented in 40k. I like their lore, though. I like all their obscure, abstract shit they do. I just... the way they... The way they do the Abmech army, though. I don't know. I liked the Skitarii. I don't hate the horse riders. Though, I do wish they looked a bit more... stranger. But I don't mind the Sulphur Hounds. I don't quite like the whole cowboy kind of aesthetic they got going on. I'm like, I don't care much for that. I'd have rather them a bit more industrial looking. You know, something a bit more just out there. But we have 30k Mechanicum, where we have Automata, soulless killing machines. We have tech priests who've decided, fuck it, we ball, and augmented their bodies into killing machines. We have an entire order who worships the art of destruction and just, making things cease to exist. With their really potent but really fucked up cyborgs. I say cyborgs. I mean, if the thing is just a brain and a nervous system wired into a mechanical body, is it still a cyborg, or is it just a robot of a human brain? It's more machine than man at that point. But it is literally the brain and the nervous system wired into that thing, pretty much. Gambit Destroyers, I forget the name, poor lads. Pretty neat. Putting us 7 dudes up half on chapter. Oh, the Cataphrons. Yeah, the Cataphrons, they're an older thing, but they're good. I like them. Like, the thing is, I like the Skitarii. I like the Cataphrons and the Arco priests as well. Like, the worship of lightning. Can I fuck up some android? I can fuck up some android. I mean... Right in front of... In a fight, right, Neil? In a fight. I keep forgetting my eyes can actually move independently in this model. This doesn't always register. Not that I'm having my glasses on, you can see it very often. I have to literally take them off. But Jed, I can wink at you. When they're off. I have to blind myself. In a fight, hell no. Neon's a robo fucker. Confirmed. Just to show that I can. Just to show that I can. But the battle in bed, I... Neon's going to unveil his sword onto him. His sword. Autocorrect. Autocorrect has been attacking everyone today. Novella was having issues with autocorrect. Now you're having issues with autocorrect. I swear, autocorrect's a bastard. It's like, here, do you mean this? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I don't mean that. The autocorrect's a bastard. It occurs when you're looking at the machine in a promiscuous way. Some machine spirits are pretty active, to be fair. There's a very renowned one where a battle station reacts to the Iron Warriors attacking, and it basically mentions that if it could, it would bite them, chew them up, and then shit them out. So, you know, some machine spirits are pretty active for not being AI. Maybe if I use a microwave, will my real life get mad? Or any device. I mean, I'm trying to think how a machine would see someone doing that with a non-sentient machine. I'm trying to think now if, technically speaking... Damn, he's fingering his phone. Live. I guess to a sentient machine, doing that with a non-sentient machine would be probably how... I don't know. It'd probably be like machine bestiality or something. Because it's like not a sentient thing. I guess. I was hesitant to say it, but I'm like, I guess that's kind of the equivalent, isn't it, to a machine? I think there's a story of a land raider that brought to life itself to save it. Yeah. Kind of weird. It's okay, Neon. I pull all the weird ones into the yard. Because damn right it's better than yours. What's Cobral's milkshake do? It brings the strange ones to the yard. That's fine. You're all mine now, so... You're locked in here with me, chat. That's right, you're locked in here with me. Cola milkshake need, but actually need... You're in Newton Cradle. Oh, is that the one with the balls that bounce? Yeah. I know what you mean. I should get one. I should get one of those. But then the noise might annoy me eventually. But I don't know. Come on. Ah, yes, my gamer subs flavor, angel milk. Wait, no. No. We can't do angel milk. Was it clapping? Leon, is this your way of telling us you're extra thick? This is the subtle way of admitting that it claps when you walk. Now I'm just thinking of the queso clip. Because you know what? And yes, it claps. I'll send it in memes. Hey yo. Hey yo. I'm concerned. By the way, I'd like to just reassure everyone in chat that I am not turning into Asmongold because I'm playing WoW. I just want to confirm this. I do shower regularly. My room is clean. The house is clean. I only mention this because someone says to me, just remember on your WoW journey to not use a dead rat as an alarm clock. What? Why the fuck would I do that? What the fuck? Hopefully no dried blood on your walls. There's no dried blood on my walls either, don't worry. I think the only time that I've been anywhere near that is when I woke up one morning after having a nosebleed and my arm was covered. I don't know what happened. I must have had a nosebleed in my sleep or something. Which is an interesting thing to wake up to. But that was on my arm, not my wall. So, no blood on walls. Walls are clean. Nice and clean walls. Nobody can strike at the most random time. They really can. When I was younger, it was a lot more common. I don't know if it was a stress thing, I'll be honest. Because when I was in high school, I was a stress-filled being. I was a very stress-filled being, let me tell you. Look in chat, let's have a look. Let me see your meme, Neon. Witness your meme. They do make a blapping noise. You can all probably hear that as well, I just realised. I give that a It does have a bit of that. Hearing the clapping. Just a little bit of clapping, don't worry about it. Wait, that came through. Holy shit. That came through. That was my hands, don't worry. I'm filming. You're filming. What are you filming? What kind of film are you filming, Neon? Is there a leather couch involved? Is it one of those kind of couches, Neon? the dark leather couch. The clinical setup. The lotion. Classic signs of a wholesome film. Very wholesome. Leather couch. Vessels missing your P&G. Bruh. Where would my model be though? On the couch or behind the couch? There are several of me, chat. Technically, there are 3 incarnations of Cobral. So, you know, you're outnumbered here, chat. Let me see the subtitles. Chat gets pegged by streamer live. I mean, what? I mean, no. Oh, fucking hell. I have been drinking a bit tonight. If you couldn't tell. Only the most deranged takes on the Cobalt chat. What did you claim? Oh, that let you link. Wait, that let you link. Interesting. I didn't know. I swear someone else tried to do a link for a clip they'd made a bit ago. Is that because you're a VIP? Does that give you that privilege, I wonder? Ah. I mean, I'm fine with it, that's fine. I just didn't know that was a thing. I just didn't know. The quirky little thing. I feel like I'll have to watch that clip later. What horrors have been recorded. I will definitely pretend like I have been clipping very often, yes. Because Kerbal is great at this and definitely clips all of their streams for bits. I definitely have not been neglecting that. You know. One day I will go back for my streams and maybe I'll make a fucking highlight or something on it. Maybe I'll do the funny highlight haha bit where I take snippets and put it all together into a funny haha bit and I'll put it on the live channel. Some supplementary material. I'm not going to confirm doing that, but you never know. One day, we might. One day, chat, we'll get an editor. 3W clip. If it's what I'm thinking it is, then yes. Certainly. I'll end up in the Clipper on the Clippers channel at some point and I'll just hear that. I'm like, oh no. Then again, compared to some streamers on this side, my clips are pretty fucking wholesome. I mean, they're not. But in comparison... I mean, I'm doing pretty well. You know. I've not gone full Lucy Pyre and, like, pretend moaning on stream. You fumbled the bag? How did you fumble the bag? Let me have a nosy. Is it that clip? You got the clap. You got the clap. Wait, hang on. Whoa. I did the part where you said it was your hand. Oh, it's okay, Neon. We can trim that down. It can be trimmed. Don't worry about it. I can trim it for comedic effect. It's fine. We can out of context the fuck out of this. Streamer deliberately out of context themselves because it's funnier. I remember stumbling upon a billion VOD where she was with another streamer and that flashed a model. Yep. Just a little, exactly, Neil. Just a little off the top. It'll be all right. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll get it. See, it's easy to remove stuff. It's harder to add stuff. So that's the easy part. That's easy. Don't you worry. Knew that. Yes, the Fillion, I'm convinced, refuses to, like, she uses the model of shorts occasionally, or the police officer getup. But yeah, that she does like to flash the camera obscenely. Thankfully, though, she's in VR chat, so she's immune to the various rules around it. Fillion's a unique creature. That sounds horrible when I say it like that. Fuck. Oh no. Fillion. It's okay though, she's on VR chat, so she can't get banned for it. No. I don't think she means to do it. I just think... But then at the same time... See, Fillion is not a lewd streamer. I do think, however, she sometimes puts herself in these situations knowing there's a chance it can happen because it'd be funny and there'll be a clip. I think she does it for the clip sometimes. She knows it'll be funny. And it'll get views, which is smart. But I don't think she's a lewd person. I know someone was trying to impersonate her. What was that Philly Ann account? That was like an impersonation, just a flat-out impersonation. Because Fillion does have a fans league, but she doesn't post anything lewd on there. But yeah, Fillion, she has a VR chat, a VTuber. You've probably seen her around. She's got like the white-haired cat girl with the Japanese schoolgirl outfit, typically is her normal getup. When she isn't flashing the camera. But half a model flash the camera. Every time. Oh, let me just crack my back a little. Ow. I'm a cyber angel. Is what I officially call myself. I'm a cyber angel. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. I didn't read the... So, the points redeem. The points redeem. Oh no, I've done the funny ban. I've done the funny word thing. I entered the points redeem on the multi-stream chat. Damn it. No, that's the point. He wants me to shake his unwashed hands. I wash my hands every day. Only once though. Only once a day. He washes them once. I wash them once a day. And then I go back to goon them. Just one wash. That's it. If I decide to do anything afterwards, it's all over. Hello, Haru. You bring Maxwell to the table. I see. Oh, oh no, Neo. My fucking neck. Neck is severely cracked. What Asmongold would say, certainly. Oh, the fuck's a shower. I swear he once showered on stream to prove that he actually showered to his chat once. Am I Mandela affecting myself? I might be Mandela affecting. Or I'm going insane. These are both possible, chat. My sanity is a dubious thing. My body is a machine that turns bullshit into what I assume is a fact, and then bullshits myself into thinking it's real. And then it turns out it's not. Bikini string, man. Considering Megalodon got banned when she was in the right bloody category, I don't know. Joke's kicking in, poor lad. In my defense, it was whiskey with a little extra something and then the coke, rather than normal. Now it's just a whiskey and coke. I mean, I'll never say never, but I don't know if... We'll put it on a solid maybe, Neon. We'll put it on a solid maybe, but I don't know if I want to quite do that kind of content. But maybe something a little tartier. You did? This is true. This is true. I do remember this. My memory is long. Most of the time. The only problem with a long memory, though, chat. Long memory is great, except when you don't want to remember something. Just quite often. You know what else is long? Well, Neon, to answer your question, I'll answer it with a question. Are you familiar with Candice? then that'll answer your question. I'm a terrible person. Candice in this thing. Well done. Well done. I was gonna hit with a Candice dick fit in your mouth, but yeah, you know, shit. I mean, Neon says he's got long nuts. I'm laughing at. Is it because Neon actually? Fuck. Got to harder than that. That is true. You would know all of them. Your mastery of the D's is quite strong. Why is my brain immediately just flashed to what will inevitably be a Star Wars like like some Star Wars parody? That's just brain rot. If you strike me down, Lord D, it'll only make me hard. Fucking hell. Oh. If you strike me down, Vader, I'll only get more. My nut. For a second, I thought you had I thought you were doing a pun then, where you were saying all your neon existing feelings were hurt. Yeah, I'm in a funny mood. I'm seeing puns with around Henny. There's a damn friendly fire in the chat. Broken arrow in the chat, boys. Duck for cover, chat. Broken arrow. The strafing run zone on there. Fuck's doing an in-chat game of World of Tanks. Or, no, War Thunder, that's it. Who can leak the documents first? God, I swear. I must be in the wrong profession, chat. I should have become a spy, and I just hang out on the War Thunder forums, waiting for someone to leak documents and just grab them. Honestly. I'm in the wrong profession. It's that easy to be a spy nowadays. If it were that easy back in the day, they'd have been... No need for James Bond. You just need... I don't know. A much shittier spy. Of course, you gotta piss off the right wolf on the player for... Exactly. I've got to figure out, right, who crewed this vehicle? And I go, you know what? You don't know what you're talking about. It was like, just a pilot went, nah. Well, you know, I'm going to show you the documents. Go on. I get the documents. Like, literally just nutter them. That's it. That's what you have to do. I swear, I've like... Legitimately, do we have to start training, like, vehicle drivers in, like, anti-torture techniques? Except, the technique in question is just, when someone says, nuh-uh, you go, look, I can't prove it to you because that'd be illegal. Or just don't get it, don't take the bait in the first place. God damn it. A question for everyone. It's your bold question, Neon. Does anyone like plants? Or eats them? I mean, fruit and vegetables are a plant. So, I mean, yeah, eat them. Plants are alright, nothing wrong with them. You know, but kind of need them to breathe and all that, so yeah, they're alright. I've got no strong opinions about plants. You know? Just the plant hot takes come out immediately. Listen, the only plant hot takes I hit are if I'm ever playing a game of Turnip 28. You gotta have an all-meat diet. Well done, Leon. Well done. Well done. I should have seen it coming. But you know what? I didn't. That's on me. And no, you didn't see these nuts coming either. If you're a meat eater, then they'll put this meat in your mouth. Seen his nuts come. Oh, wow. That's balls of reaction. You just whip them out, it's like, oh, wow. We've devolved. When the sermon gets a little quirky. I mean, sometimes the sermon gets a little zesty, so I mean, you know. Neons have had that reaction before. It's like, oh. Oh, you're not screaming about this. Oh. Okay. What happens when they don't, like, really badly react to it? Shit. Oh. But yeah, the only vegetable hot takes are when playing Turnip 28, and that is simple. Which root vegetable's best? I only ask because that entire game setting is literally the world is taken over by the root, and everyone is worshipping root vegetables, and are part root vegetable. It's as silly as it sounds, it's great. Who needs Napoleonic War when you can have Napoleonic War and everyone's got a turnip for a head? Or other vegetable-based blessing. Oh. Oh, no. The last of my sickness still holds me yet. It's a bad touch. You're wondering something. Are you wondering something about these nuts by any chance? Or is this a different kind of wondering? Dare I ask? I don't think I've ever asked, but can the hood of your outfit be pulled down? Um, it can't be, unfortunately. No. You know what? I should have asked about that. Although, to be honest, at the same time, I think Foxes might have murdered me if I said that. I think she might have come for me in Minecraft. She's been playing a lot of Minecraft recently as well, so woman will know what she's doing. I'm looking at the cross. Which cross, Neon? There's 6. Which cross? Is it the big cross, or is it the 2 small crosses over my tits? Well, they're actually on little like tassels that like hover over them, but still. You know, into the cross. How to convert somebody. Are you feeling the Lord's love? And like that, I've converted the chat. Ah, the thighs are thick. And I'm wearing heels. The model is, anyway. The model's wearing heels. Armoured heels. It's okay. The 3.0 version of me might have just mechanical legs that are just a heel at the foot. So, permanent high heels, technically. I'm sure some of you love that idea. Listen, I'm quite aware the market for alternative VTuber feet is a thing, considering I'm quite aware about a long-running meme in Juniper Actius's community. As I was there for it, I was definitely part of it. Listen, the lady introduced the bug girl agenda. Wait a minute. I've got a meme case to get mechanical legs. I see. Well, they're in the design. I basically, the only thing with it is, it's an interesting thought experiment when planning out outfits for it. Because obviously, the arms and, like the arms from like the, just below the shoulder down are mechanical, and then the legs from the thighs down. Yes, there's some thigh. There's plenty of meaty thigh. But like from below the thigh down is mechanical. So, and then of course I've got the sunglasses from what do you call it? Deus Ex. Got them Deus Ex sunglasses going on. The built-in ones. Yeah, we had to have that. Oh, and for anyone like Neon, who is an old head, who's been here since my original model, I once again have the coat over the shoulders. Once again, don't you worry. Neon would probably like that model actually, well, that design, because it has a lot of old me in it. Deliberately. I deliberately wanted some old me in it. It was very much the intent to combine new and old me. And I think it's done that masterfully. Indeed. So have you posted your meme? Ah, you have posted some Cobalt clips, I see. Getting it over in memes now. Ah, excellent. You must connoisseur your meme. You must observe it. Oh god. At some point, chat, we will eventually hit the point in my VTubing life where I begin that wonderful phase where I just react to the shit you fuckers put in Discord. One day it'll happen. I know it'll happen one day. I'm not sure how I'll feel about it when it does. But it'll happen. It seems to happen to everyone eventually. Maybe one day. If I do decide to do that, I will announce it ahead of time to allow you to acquire memes. If I decide to do it. I'm never 100% sure on it. It won't be a constant thing if I did. If I did it, it might be an every now and then thing. I'm still considering what to do on my birthday, actually. it's in less than 2 weeks, and I don't know what to do. It's a Tuesday, which is a bit awkward. But I'm off then myself. I've got it off. But I very well may do a little stream on the 1st of April. Because yes, I was born on the 1st of April, chat. It's a joke in of itself. It is a joke in of itself. Ow. I've just seen the meme. Yep. Nope. That works. That, to be fair, new me's meant to be a lot more obviously mechanical. Because I keep saying like, oh yeah, I'm a cyber angel, but I mostly don't look very cyber. So I wanted to make sure that my next incarnation looked more cyber. And thankfully, the artist designing it understood the job perfectly. They understood the assignment masterfully. So, it was all good. Got sacrificed a few things up, Asian. A few fingers in this case. Now, Mastercraft. Exactly, Mastercrafted. I do actually. There's 2 outfits for it currently, and one of the outfits is a more armored version. We've got some extra armor on there, and I'm taking a few nods from Sister of Battle, but also a couple of nods from. You've created a couple. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. Oh, Neon, fucking hell, you have made my day. Oh, fucking hell. I've done a good chuckle at that all day. Oh. But yeah, yeah, so... Heaven and hell's not taking me, bro. We may get a Fallen Angel version of me one day. If I ever did do a Fallen Angel design, by the way, it's like the strands I've got here on the Halo. I kind of thought, like, the wings, instead of being, like, shards of, like, glass, I'd make them, like, you know, like the Diablo Angels with, like, the strings they've got on them. I'd make them a bit more like that. More sinister than strings. Hey! Reborn? How you doing? Hell, I ain't no imp. Exactly. But welcome to Stream Reborn. Let's, yes, what was I saying? I lost train of thought. Heaven, you better believe I ain't no angel. It's fine. Whole declaration, excellent. Excellent. I'm fulfilling my clips that I haven't done it for a while. Excellent. It did. It must be because you're a VIP. Must be. Or you can post clips. I don't know. I'll take it. I've been pretty good, man. I've been pretty good. I've been doing quite alright. How about yourself? How have you been doing? Well, it's been a while since we've seen you. Oh, he's reached to grab my glass. Still hanging on somehow. Hey, ain't we all? We all be in this struggle. You keep on struggling. They're rough, honestly. Things can be, man. Things definitely, in some respects, have been. It's not all been sunshine and roses for me, but recently not been too bad. But no, I hear you on that one. We do all be in a bit of a struggle, my friend. But you're still here. And that's the important thing. It is the important thing, my friend. So, I hope and pray that things will get better. I'm sure they will. I think I had 2 weeks with my blog just. Oh shit! Wait, still? God damn! 2 weeks. I'm amazed that's still going for 2 weeks. Yeah, some hugs for Reborn, fellas. Some hugs for Reborn. Jesus. I'm amazed they can keep one, like, closed off for so long. That's whack. That's genuinely wacky. I'm rooting for you, buddy. We're rooting for you here. We do be rooting for you. May your account be reopened, be reaccessible swiftly. Two weeks is shitty. I'm going to get freaky goop. God, I am so exhausted today. I thought I'd be not as tired right now. I'd extra sleep and everything, but didn't you mean the other cheap? A Class A Gooner. It's okay. It's already. I feel like the term sinner is already encompasses gooning, so you know. That's why sinner works. I'm a goober. He's a gooby goober. And now I immediately think of that SpongeBob song. Lies of P, perhaps. Or in this case, Lies of G. The far more down bad version Lies of P. I could be a fallen angel, thoughts. Well, I mean, maybe. This is a confession booth. It's still true. Yes, the ads have come off. You're probably getting an advertisement right now about something. Probably. Unless you're here and not getting advertisements. In that case, you've been lucky. You've avoided the Bezos ad. Right now, he is trying to send you words about buying a new car. And probably something else based on your viewing habits. Probably. Considering these are entirely tailored to you. I would have to guess. But in about less than 10 seconds, you'll be free, I think. Hopefully. And hopefully everyone's back. There we go. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I waited for you. I am wondering if there's a better way of doing ads, honestly. As far as like whether I switch it to just you get one ad, you get ads before you join the stream, and that's it. I don't know if that's better. I guess it's better for the long-termers who stick it out for the whole stream. Or most of the stream, you know? But then the other way is better for anyone who drops in and drops out. So I don't really... It's a weird one. Back to clap. Being back to... That was a good one, actually. Come back here. Excuse me. I'm the one clapping round here, Neon. Watching the stream, it's straight into business. It's a straight to return to business. We get the full suit on and everything. Could have a suit. A suit would be nice. Future outfit, perhaps. Cobra on the suit. Again. What you mean the baby? Oh no. Hold up. Wait a minute. What did he mean by this? Look, it's got that oil. Now, the problem is, all I'm going to say is he's got that oil. I can already hear the eagle in the distance coming. That's for that oil. Honestly, yeah, we could pull a Makima. Well, hold on a second. What's Makima look like? 1 second. Yeah, we could pull that. 100% we could pull something like that. Yeah, 100% we could pull something like that. Tight suit? So you mean like Vexoria currently? the Vexoria, current boss Vexoria look. That's hot. Yeah, no, I could see that. Not sure if the stockings would quite work with maybe in my next incarnation due to the mechanical legs, but you know. The edging. The what? The edging streaks on the line. I feel like I should be concerned. I see the little Zenless fella. I'm like, a little bang boo. I will say, Zenless. I haven't played Zenless in a while, but they have successfully managed to make a lot of people furry. I've got it. I just haven't played it in a while. The last time I played Zenless is when Jane Doe was available, and I got Jane. I didn't go back on and get Evelyn though, but I get it. Holy ass! What I'm going to say on the matter. It's online Roblox. But no, never say no to maybe a Makima-esque fit. A few bits and bobs to fit little old me, but never say no. We get the full suit, the button struggling a little. I mean, I'm not that big, but that's a good point actually. Wait, a nun character in Zenless? Now, chat. I might have to go back into Zenless. By the way, chat, if you want a game with a good nun aesthetic, there's a game called Nunholy. It's very Hades-esque. Not as in-depth as Hades, but it was a fun couple of hours. Fairly cheap. A few people have known but haven't been in a few weeks less. I might have to reinstall Zenless. Oh, Nunholy? Yes. Though, some of the characters are a little... I mean, they're a bit risque. Definitely a bit risque. But I will say. That's what I'll say on the matter. The gameplay's good, though. There's different versions. I see. Oh, well, saw that. I completely lost myself in source. I think I've got a different platform. Yeah, fair. Like I said, a little risque. But as an appreciator in the none but a little tarty aesthetic, then you know I can appreciate that. I can appreciate it. It doesn't help that some of my favorite characters tend to have that kind of aesthetic. My one of my personal favorites in Arknights, for example, her original incarnation is as a nun, and Spectre's OG outfit is quite nice. I will say. It's quite a cultural game. It's definitely very cultured. The gameplay is not bad though. In all seriousness, I played as the one with the gun axe, and honestly, quite fun. I kind of liked the idea that there was a mechanic around like not upgrading would affect your ending. Like you only buy items, and I actually got pretty good at the only item run. I remember one of the Hitman games where you'd have to fight off a bunch of guns. Ah, yes. That was a scene. That was one of the scenes of all time. I will agree with you there. Very much one of the scenes of all time. Though, as you can probably tell, I didn't quite go with that kind of down bad non-aesthetic. Not entirely. A bit of leg on show, but that's about it. Got some thigh on show, but I mean, you could have a little bit of thigh. Some taste. There's a tasteful amount of skin. Tasteful amount. Okay, was haunting me down. Who am I seeing? Hold up. I'm thinking a lot about that World of Assassination game lately. Ooh! The World of Assassination game? I feel like I've heard about it. Hang on. World of Assassination. Oh. Oops. Did I just search up World of Ass? I did just search up World of Ass. Ah, right. New Hitman. Got you. I definitely did not just accidentally search World of Ass. I meant to click the autofill for assassination and it didn't bloody click on it. VR. God damn. That's... See, I feel like VR there's a potential, right? I think as the technology gets better, it'll take a long time. But I do feel like as technology improves, VR is going to become less of a gimmick and more like an actual legit game. Although, chat, let's be real. We all know where VR is going to excel first, before it gets into gaming. Can anyone take a guess as to where VR is going to first become big? Because I think we all know, based on how VR chat is these days. We all know where VR's first going to become massive. Then it'll get to gaming. Would you stream Honey Pop? Probably not. Kerbal talks to bots. Kerbal talks to bots. Though. Thoughts? Am I missing something here? I might be misreading a comment here. Will I stream Honey Pop though? Probably not. I probably won't talk to bots. Nah. It's the wrong question. The right question is how many subs does it take? It's a risky game on there. I would have to perform the Tenma like push up a screen so you guys don't see it on the stream, so I don't get banned. But yeah, but probably not very. Free. See, overall is not very rizzy. I don't think I'm very rizzy. I'm not really a well, I don't think I'm a flirty person. Jokingly, perhaps, but I don't think I'm legitimately flirty. But then I also don't consider myself conventionally attractive, so I'd rarely bother. I'm an antisocial sort. I was saying it would take longer than 3 years. 3 centuries, damn. 300 years. Damn. I see how it is. Free dad jokes. Well, it's not flirty yet. Here I am. That's not my feet in the air. Damn. You fool, you mentioned feet. The feet and joys will be out in force. Foot. Or about the appendage or the measurement now? It's okay, I'll confuse all the Americans. Kilometers. Somewhere in the distance. What the fuck is a kilometer? Ah yes, Neil. I was flaunting that. I'm a culture person in the street. A straight up person. A straight up person onto the porn. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I jokums. I do. See, I said that I don't really think that down bad, and then there's definitely a piece of arse of me that is definitely a little tasteful. There's definitely very cultured art of me on Discord. It was a scab commission, technically, so I didn't know what I was going to get. It is very nice. But it's very spicy. Very spicy. It's a very good angle, though. You know, like how I like my coffee. I want... Ah. Neon's confessing to be a bit of a Bodhi warrior. He's coming here for that Bodhi. You know, the actual guy that's based off of absolutely hated that bit. There's actually, unironically, there's the Bodhi warrior character is based off a real guy. There is a real guy, and I think in an interview they did with him, he said he sometimes he's married and has kids, but sometimes he misses the Bodhi. Like, he has a wife, and the fucker unironically turned around and said he misses a bit of that man's butt. He misses some Bodhi. He was craving that Bodhi. So, I mean, prison changed the man. To a real warrior. Yes, it's based on a real guy. The real guy hated the Boondocks bit, though. The prison guards would often talk about how never show him that episode to go angry as hell. Yeah. There's an entire... So if you watch a guy called Count Dankula, he's got his little Mad Lad series. If you search up Count Dankula, Booty Warrior, there's got a whole video about the guy. It's an interesting watch. But yeah, the real man, the Booty Warrior. He doth enjoy some cheeks. He doth crave the cake. The Street Fighter. What kind of Street Fighter move are we talking about here? I'm very concerned. I thought it was a fighting game. I guess it's a fucking... I'm very concerned now, Mr. Reborn. Feel like some kicks. Ah, right. I was worried. Where else is going? Not leg ones. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? T-Fighter, but okay, it's solely focused on Chun-Li and I'm probably saying that name entirely wrong. The cheek clapping. This is just getting concerning. Also, I think someone else had those moves. I'm not looking at Street Fighter, yes. But you are. It's like Mortal Kombat from Soul Calibur. Ah! Cassandra from Soul Calibur. Ooh, I've played Soul Calibur, that name's familiar. I'm trying to think now, which one was Cassandra? One second. Cassandra was... Oh, her. I have a mutant version of her in a bunny suit. Okay. I see. I'm surprised she plays the 6 added Meishu as she belongs to a different fight game. Ah. Might have passed when. Well, that's collabs, right? There's a bunch of fighting games like their crossovers. A Smash will pass when? I mean, never say never. I mean, what would I do one on though, Neon? What would be the topic that I'd be doing the Smash or pass on? You know, what would be the topic, Neon? Would it be a VTuber Smash or pass like everyone else does, or would it be like a fighting game one, or your chatters? My chatters Smash or pass? Oh, chatters games. Okay. Oh no, you're suggesting top. Okay. I mean, maybe if there's a real one for it. It's old Warhammer characters. But I could do that. I could think of one pretty easily. I mean, all I'm going to say is this. If you guys wanted me to do that, then I could do that. Slanesh Edition. I feel like if it was a purely Slanesh Edition, it would just be a hear me out. What's your stuffest? Hear me out. Well. Sigvold. Well, considering some of Sigvold's escapades, all I'm going to say is Sigvold doesn't always ask. In fact, he regularly doesn't. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. He's not known for asking. Hear me out. Great person, but I will down. No, I believe, Neon, your eyes were set on Rouge, if memory serves. My dear mod is the eye of your affection. But, I mean, chat, if you really want a Smash or Pass stream, if that is what the chat desires, we can do one another time. If that is a want. Oh gosh, BD. I'll tell you what. If there's anything that comes to mind, be it a Smash or Pass or anything like that you guys think, hey, Cobalt, could you do a stream like this? I have good news for you, my friends. I do look at it. The suggestion box is a thing, and I do look at them. So, if you do have any suggestions, please feel free. And in case you aren't in the Discord where you can suggest such ideas, 1 second. Voila. There's your link. There is your link. Oh no, the Maxwells. So many Maxwells. loaf. Look at those loafs. Perfect. But yes, if you do wish to join us, and you too can have your suggestions. For any of you, actually, I just realised some of you might not be watching from. Let me just. Some of you might not be watching from. There you go. Just in case, for you guys on the YouTube side of things, in case you guys want to join us as well. What about Twitter? Can I send it to Twitter one? Can I send it in here? Let me see. If I put this in the chat here. There we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Close the YouTube stream up. Should still be live though. There we go. Ha. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Make sure you all have a link in case you so would desire to have one. Wait for the bakery plate. Damn, what did I miss? When we get any Cobra loaf. Do you mean the Cobra loaf? It'd be very metallic. I mean, chat, let's be honest. I'm always going to have thick thighs, so naturally the cake would be probably quite impressive. Right as I say that. I know you didn't intend for it to be timed then, but it was beautifully timed. You accidentally made beautiful timing. I mean, I'm not going to be like a fucking massive extra thick, ever. I do believe in medium is premium, but you know. I need to check. You made me think now. I need to check if I've gotten thicker, though. I might have gotten thicker. Gotta give my slumber. No worries, Neon. Not a problem. Thank you for being here, though, my friend. It's always good to see you. Rest well. Indeed, we do hope for Reborn's swift recovery of bank account and a swift end to their woes. Indeed. Of course, I haven't accepted my Valentine's. You still remember that? I don't know you well enough. We've never met in person. But I wish you a good night still. Have a good rest. Balls are cool. Be careful, Balls, he'll remember you now. Well, let's see. Indeed, see you soon, Neon. See you soon, my friend. But, looking at the time, chat, it is about time for little old me to perhaps look at wrapping things up as well. It is a Thursday after all. Unfortunately, I must tragically, and believe me, I wish I could go longer, but I must tragically rest up myself, as unfortunately I have another day job to go back to tomorrow. But, fear not, for it is Friday. Like the Maxwell deal. Thank you, the Maxwell. Keep the stream going longer, just a little longer. But yes, we will have to wrap things up as it is Thursday. So, the JB that I dread to think what I think I know what you mean by that, but yikes. Right, yes. Tomorrow, job. Oh, job. That's what I meant. I thought it was something else. But yes, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. So, if you would like to join us for that tomorrow, then I'll be around at the same time, but for longer because it's Friday. Now then, my dearest sinners, I'd like to thank you all dearly for joining me tonight. As always, you have been an absolute pleasure. I wish you all the best. If it's not currently the best right now, then I wish you the best soon, and I pray that whatever is troubling you will get better soon. And I hope, though, to see you all tomorrow for the Monster Hunter Wild. But if I don't, please take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you before. And stay safe, everyone. Till then, though, good night, and ta-ta for now.